Welcome you all for this press conference which is happening here. You all know that the International Purple Festival is happening in Goa from 8th January 2024 to 13th January 2024. This is a big event. We don't call it as an event, but it is a movement or it is a mission. It is a revolution which is taking place in the life of persons with disabilities, that lot of exhibitions, lot of conferences, lot of sports, lot of social, cultural happenings, And this is between 8th to 13th of January. During this Purple Festival, we will be hosting the All India 12th Matrimony Meet on 10th January 2024 in this state, in this Panji. Okay. So for that purpose, we have amongst us, I welcome Madam Sushmita Bhuna, the Voice Vision NGO, where she is running it, and it is known everywhere. They do a good work in the field of disability. So she is there to address you, and she has taken up this activity as its own activity, and she is collaborating with us. We have amongst us the Commissioner, the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Mr. Guru Prasad Pavaskar, Mr. Taajid, the Secretary of Commission, and Mr. Prasad Joshi, a Purple Ambassador. So I kindly request Madam Sushmita Bhuna to kindly address the press conference.
Good evening, friends. Which language?
English is okay.
Good evening, friends, and thank you first. Thank you, Minister Ji, and thank you, Pavaskar Ji, Taha Ji, for enabling Voice Vision to collaborate with International Purple Fest. I believe this is a very, very big opportunity and big thing for us. If I would say कि सभी के लिए कुंभ का मेला होता है, वैसे ही पर्सन्स विद डिसेबिलिटी के लिए एक मेला है जहाँ हमें इतनी सारी चीज़ें सीखने मिलेगी कि पूछो नहीं. एंड कमिंग बैक टू वॉइस विजन, तो वॉइस विजन वासुदेव गुप्ता मेमोरियल ट्रस्ट का एक प्रोजेक्ट है जो कि 24 साल से रन कर रहे हैं. पिछले 24 years we have been running voice vision. We started off as a computer training institute first for the country for visually impaired, and while doing that we realized that only computer training is not enough. There's lots to do, and that's where we started various programs as knowledge sessions and other training. And one of the flagship project is our Across Disability Matrimonial Get Together, which we are doing since last 11 years. Since we are doing since 11 years, I have experience of talking to more than 11,000 parents or participants, you can say, to gather, to address or to touch around 1,000-1,200 people. We have to speak to so many people. And what I have realized why we have started this matrimonial event is because persons with disability are not thought that they should marry either by the family, or they are pushed to marry because they family want to get rid of them. So that was where there was no platform where educated or disabled who are having some kind of financial independence can find a life partner. And to address that, we started this. And when we started, we saw that people from across India waited for this annual event, which we do once in a year, to come and participate. And there are many success stories which happen. There are a couple of success stories. If I would say, like Hindi movies, what we see, there's one couple, they came, they met in one of the events. Then both of their families spoke. They were about to finalize, and suddenly the caste thing came in between and became a barrier, and then they left their discussion there only. But then next year they came again, they again met, and that time their families also agreed, and now they are happily married, having kids. So similarly, there is another story where two people didn't even meet because of the booklet which we print, but they just saw in the booklet each other's details, and they got married, and now they have kids. So there are many opportunities for a person to have their extended families. And as myself being disabled, I would say, why shouldn't a PWD given a right to extend his or her family? I should be given my choices and options to search my life partner, not rather than a life partner being forced on us. Like if there's a educated blind or a disabled guy, parents would say कि हाँ ठीक है, हम इसके लिए कई कम पढ़ी हुई लड़की गांव से लड़की ले आएंगे. When it comes to girls, parents say that कि हम हमारी बेटी को इतना इंडिपेंडेंट बना देंगे कि इसको अगर शादी नहीं भी होगी तो चलेगी. But why can't we say that let's match the abilities which they have rather than matching their disabilities? So our tagline itself says match abilities rather than matching disabilities. And हम सभी से यही अनुरोध करेंगे कि we don't know कि whose house where a disabled is there, but give them an opportunity, give them a choice, ask them to register for this event, which is happening on 10th January and under the International Purple Fest in Goa. And here you will, who knows that your life partner search ends here and you find your life partner. And we all pray that yes, you should find a life partner.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sushmita, thank you so much. I just ask a request from Mr. Prasad Joshi, our ambassador.
So, having voice vision and having this matrimony event at the International Purple Fest Goa would be a great add-on, because as Sushmita ji rightly said, it is very important for a person with disability to have the rightful partner and not a partner who is forced upon. So this will be a very great initiative from the organization of Voice Vision and from the International Purple Fest team to have matchmaking done here. To have the matching of the valid profiles which are जो उन लोगों से पसंद की जा रही हो वो profiles यहाँ पे पसंद आए, so that they also have their family lives. And this is the same which is very well mandated in the act also, and I believe it will be a great step towards inclusion and community life of a person with disability. Thank you.
The floor is open for questions.
Madam Sushmita, I have a question for you. You said you started this vision 11 years back. And
24 years back.
24 years
In
back. And then you
2000.
had a matrimonial thing. So how many people find that match and how many these marriages happen during this period?
So in last 11 years, I would say more than 22 to 25 marriages have happened, and these are which have been noted by us. But there are many marriages happened which have not been reported or been noted but told to us. मतलब कहते हैं ना खुशी में लोग हमें नहीं याद करते, दुख में सभी याद करते हैं, तो वैसे है. So, but yes, we have many success stories also uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can search by Voice Vision.
Subhash Baba, how do you see this additional feature which would be added to Purple Festival, and especially Janami going Karate and Ithun, one of those things. So how it will bring them closer, you feel?
See, the Voice Vision, they've come forward with this idea, and we welcome such idea. It's an innovative kind of thing. In Goa also we will have a lot of disabled people. We're having a special abilities within them. But unless they come in front, they meet up and they we give them the platform. So the choices are different. You know, when they meet, when they greet, when they talk to each other, they will find a perfect match. This is what we hope. Otherwise, what is happening is they are far away from each other. So this is the best platform to come together, understand each other and find a choice. And it's because of that especially we welcome Madam Sushmita Goan, Voice Vision. And this is a unique kind of matrimony that is happening. We do it for all others, you know, where it is not really required because when we are able in all sense. But we keep doing this. Why not for the person with disabilities? And person of disabilities, they have a lot of abilities. Let us match the abilities instead of matching their disabilities and keeping them apart. So this is a good idea, and welcome Madam Sushmita.
Will they have a branch in Goa?
No, we may start if people want it. We will see that okay, this continues once in a month or something. You know, if we cannot keep on doing all these things, you may not have a branch also, but we can have, if there are requests, we can have such you know.
Means you can have.
Yes.
And how do you see this International Purple Festival? Before the start only it is growing with various collaborations, events and all. So how do you see that?
No, this is going bigger and bigger and better and better, and a lot of NGOs are collaborating with us, putting up new ideas. But all of them may not be able, we may not be able to accommodate it because there are a lot of challenges as regards to accommodation, logistic and the timings. So we are freezing it now. Our ideas coming out from all across. You know, now we have decided to freeze all this, whatever we have taken up, shoulder the responsibilities and challenges. We will see to that how best we can go ahead with this. See, we have a para national kind of thing, you know, para athletics, and we will have 1,700 participants only for the sports. You know, it's a big challenge to accommodate them, to find the logistic, give them the games and all these things. You know, besides we have lots of cultural events happening every day. You know, that also needs a curating. You need a huge volunteer base here. So this year we are really blessed that all the NGOs are participating voluntarily and they are giving their manpower, their expertise, their executives to go ahead with this Purple Festival.
How many nations will be, participants from how many nations will take part?
Currently, we have participation from Canada, USA, Japan. We are hoping to get more participation. Countries like Mauritius has already shown interest. Spain also will be participating. And few European countries have shown interest to participate in the International Purple Fest. This is the first edition of International Purple Fest. Nobody has attempted having such a festival for persons with disabilities in the past. So let's see how what the response will be.
What will be the total
Gurubab, how do you see that first event you all organized and in the second year you all have achieved means receiving an award from President's hand and all. How do you see that?
So this award is not for us at all. It's a collective effort of everyone who are part of our organization, that is the Office of the State Commissioner. The government plays a major role. If there is no proper support from the Honorable Social Welfare Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, we would not have been able to achieve what we have done so far. So the entire credit goes to the whole team. We are just the face of it to receive the award. The award is actually for the state and not for the individual.
And when the delegates will start coming? From when?
The delegates will arrive from 6th onwards. We have some pre-activities before that. So probably 4th, 5th, 6th they will arrive, and we have some pre-event activity. Those also they will be participating. So actually formally it is starting from 8th to 13th.
Yeah. Okay.
आता बायफर्ट एक नवीन तुम्ही आहे ना न्यू डिपार्टमेंट्स जाता पळय पळय तुम्ही तुमकां ताका हें दिलें अप्रूवल दिला आनी कॅबिनेट ताजे बद्दल थोडक्यात सांगूंक जातलें.
ओके आम्ही जेन्ना पळय न्यू डिपार्टमेंट मारले पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटीज ऑर एम्पावरिंग
Department of Empowerment.
ताजें नांव कितें डिपार्टमेंट
Department for Empowerment Person with Disabilities. You know, this is I think only Maharashtra has got such department which is independent, and the second state in Goa in India, that is we are starting this department. So it will have major role, because right now this is one of the cell of social welfare department, and this is a huge department because over 5%, is it correct? Over 5% of our population comes under disability. They may not be registered. When I say 5%, all those who are getting old, amputation, or who may not need the government subsidies, government pension, government financial assistance, and they don't register. That doesn't mean that they are not disabled. So this is an inclusive kind of Purple Fest, identifying all the disabled and enjoying all the facilities and empowering themselves in the social, in economic, in education, in sports, whatever talent and creativity that they have, they will be able to exhibit that in this International Purple Fest. So this is meant for everybody. It is not specifically for person with disability. The inclusion is the important part of that. Getting mixed up with all other people and empowering themselves is a major our role.
This new department, this Purple Fest will shift to that department, or it will remain with the social welfare?
So the main aim of the department is also to have various schemes, such as special schools, the education department like that. Social welfare has got various schemes. Other departments also run schemes for persons with disabilities. The whole idea, because if I am a person with disability, I should not be going to 10 different departments to get my things done. It should be under one single umbrella. So to ensure that we get better facilities, this department creation was very, very necessary. And I think government of Goa, makes huge effort for going ahead, in spite of having not, the population of Goa is very small. In spite of that, we have started this department. It will be functional from the month of April. And so question is, so whatever is with regards to disability will come under the new department, because the department is to cater to the needs of persons with disabilities.
So international Purple Fest for this matrimony meet होतेचा आपल्या आणि त्याचे eligibility criteria किती आणि registration
On 10th January, we will have a specific day we have designated for that. It is happening in Darbar Hall, Governor's Palace, Darbar Hall on 10. And before that, all those who wish to participate in this, they have to register. Even if they come on the same day, doesn't matter. But if we get their biodata, we will have in advance this, booklet will be printed like this, all those, if we get data in the beginning, we will have a pamphlet made so that it goes in a circulation and one can find the qualities or the biodata, the talent or whatever education, whatever their full biodata will be available. So we request, is because of that we have taken this press conference in advance so that all those who wish to come and participate and find a match, we will be able to connect to them.
So, take another match
On 10 of January, Darbar.
Yeah. So the eligibility criteria is already mentioned in the notes that we have circulated, so it is already there.
Yeah.
ओके सर एक क्वेश्चन आसलो तो ड्रॅगाचो प्रेसिडेंट आसा ताणी एक फाटल्या दिसांनी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतलेली की पर्पल फेस्ट इज अ वेस्ट ऑफ मनी अशें म्हटलें ताणी आनी वायट पेपर बीन मागतालो सो कितें म्हणपाक सोदता तुमी?
No, we don't comment on all those things because when anybody who does things, then only people will criticize. If we don't do, for last few years nobody has taken initiative. There were no comments and there was no criticism. We welcome a constructive criticism. We may be having some lapses. We cannot say that we are foolproof and we have done everything for people with disabilities. So we agree there are lapses. There are a lot of things to be done. We started it last year, and all these years nobody has commented, nobody has criticized, and I don't think Purple Fest is merely a waste of money. It is not at all. Purple Fest is not a magic that would turn around and you will find very next day everything happening. This is the attempt, this is the sensitization, this is the awareness. With the Purple Fest, people belonging to the disability sector will understand their rights, their authority, and they will be empowered socially. Whatever stigma they carry, they will come out of that, they will rebuild their confidence and they will see the new life. When everybody comes together, they will see different person with disabilities having worse kind of scenario and living a happy life. So that gives them the confidence, that gives them the way, that gives them the reason for living. And at the same time, all these things you will not see physically when there are 10 matches. If they find 20 of them getting married, finding do you see such kind of initiative elsewhere? Will anybody say that, advertise that this is the outcome of Purple Fest? It is not. If let us say 100 people got the job, will they come and interact with the media saying that I got a job because of Purple Fest? There are so many things which are happening behind the screen which doesn't come and reflect on the media. But the person who is saying it is waste of money, I don't know for what reasons. Do you believe that there are changes happened in this last 1 year? आमी बिचाचेर गेले जाल्यार आमकां रॅम्प सापडटा. खुबशा बिल्डिंगांनी गेल्यार तुमकां सायन हें आसा, खंय तरी लिफ्ट केल्ले आसा, खंय तरी रॅम्प केल्ले आसा. जे हांव सांगता 15 वर्सां घडले ना ते 1 वर्सा घडलेले आसा. आमचे कडेन आसलेल्यो 1000 बिल्डिंगो, तातूंतले थोडे बिल्डिंगा तरी आमी हें करतात न्ही. When he is asking for ताचो हिशोब आनी व्हाईट पेपर मागता पळय न्ही, he should get it from RTI bhi asa. We have not got the money. Let me tell you, तांकां दिसता की ते 7 कोटी काडले आनी सुभाष फळदेसाया कडेन दिले आनी सुभाष फळदेसायान ते अश्रू उडयले आनी खाले. हांव जो प्रत्येक गोष्ट आसा ती टेंडर केल्ली आसा. वी आर नॉट एट ऑल इन्वॉल्वड. ह्या टेंडराक भितर वी आर नॉट एट ऑल इन्वॉल्वड. म्हणजे सायनीन ते जाले ना, ताका अकाउंट्स आसा, ताका टेंडर आसा, ताजे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर आसा. हे सगळें करता आसतना ताजे एअर टिकेट्स आसा. आमकां आमी आतां एअर टिकेटीक दिले, लॉजिंगाक दिले, ह्या पयशे तुका दिसता? तुका बिल्डींग मारल्यार दिसतली. जे ह्या अवेरनेसा खातीर, सेन्सिटायझेशना खातीर जे लोक हांगा येतात तांचे एअर फ्लायटाचे टिकेट्स आसात त्यो कोणाक दिसल्या? तांचे लॉजिंग पळय आसा न्ही. आतां आमकां 1700 लोकांक आमकां लॉजिंग फॅसिलिटी दिवपाक जाय. फाल्यां सकाळीं तुमी येतलो आनी खंय मोडले ते दाखय, 2 कोटी खंय मोडले ते दाखय, म्हजे कडेन दाखोवपाक जाता. बट इट इज प्रॉपरली टेंडर्ड आनी तातूंतल्यान त्या प्रोसेसांतल्यान गेल्ले आसा. गव्हर्मेंट डजंट स्पेंड इन कॅश. सो ही शूड अंडरस्टँड आनी मिडियांनी अंडरस्टँड जावपाक जाय. तो प्रश्न विचारपाक जाय, तूं प्रॉपर माध्यमांतल्यान कित्याक वचना? तूं RTI घेवन ताजेर कित्याक फायल करना? जे मागपी आसा पळय न्ही अशे हिशोब बी मागतात आनी आपूण कितलो क्लीन आसा तें दाखोवपाक जाय न्ही. I think the DRAG is the institution, is it registered?
No, it's not a registered organization.
So, he himself representing DRAG and he is taking this forum much, everybody believes that he is a savior or तो ताजो सगळ्यांच्यानी मुख्य म्हणून. ताजे ऑर्गनायझेशन रजिस्टर्ड ना and he is asking सगळ्यांचो हिशोब आनी अकाउंट्स मागता.
तुमची टॅक्सी इवन टॅक्सी सेवा केली तुम्ही सुरू पळय फॉर दीस विथ व्हेरी सक्सेस स्टोरी.
But that should come. He is saying, we have not got funds for all these things from government. आम्ही जे कोणाकडे CSR मागल्या पळय न्ही ते कॅश दिले ना आम्ही हातून भितर आमकां BPCL give us they have sanctioned us 45 lakhs. They paid 45 lakhs to the organization who is providing artificial limbs, artificial leg. We have not handled the cash, and they are satisfied with that. We only making a match. We get the person here, beneficiary. We show it them. We give them the list of beneficiaries to the company corporate. They pay them. They get it done. We are in between. We don't handle cash. We don't handle funds. It is like that. So ताका दिसता ते कितें ते सगळे पयशे साका भरता आनी येता आनी सुभाष फळदेसाय पडटा आनी हांव म्हाका जाय तसले वापरता. इट इज नॉट.
आमच्या मदीं कुणाल ठाकूर आसा. इज अ पर्सन विथ मस्क्युलर डिस्ट्रॉफी. He was a Purple ambassador for last Purple Fest. And he's part of our organizing team for this year. He is a law student at VM Charnagar Law College and does a lot of activities on his own to enable persons with disabilities to enhance their lifestyles, and he's here with us. I would request Kunal to say a few words.
Good evening everyone. So as we all know, it was first time ever in the history of India something like Purple Fest has been. पहिली फावट खंय ना खंय इंडिया भरान गोवा गव्हर्मेंटान लिंक्स केल्या अंडर लिडरशिप ऑफ सुभाष फळदेसाय एज अ सोशल वेलफेअर मिनिस्टर फॉर अस. So last year आमी जेन्ना स्टार्ट केलें Purple Festival, just within 6 to 3 months there is a thing complete जालें. In that I was the first ambassador for Purple Fest from Goa. Was representing muscular strength. Another change आमकां दिसून येयना that all the person with disability, 21 types of disabilities are. कोणाक खबर आसा? खबर आसा की 21 types of disability आसा. आतां तातूंत आमी आनी दोन disability एड करता. So it will be total 22 types of disability which are recognized. कोणाक खबर आसा? ओके. जेन्ना आमी Purple Fest घेतलो इनिशिएटीव घेतलो कितें ते Purple Fest म्हणजे कितें कोणाक मिनींग खबर नासलो कितें ना. We did it and we did it successfully. Last year, all around India, we got more than 2,500 registered people with 5,000 persons with disability who came to the festival and not just came, but they enjoyed for all 3 days. They used to come at morning 10 o'clock till रात्री 10 minutes. ते आमच्याकडे आसताले, एन्जॉय करले फेस्टिवल, आपलो एक्सपिरियन्स सांगताले, आमी तांकां आमचो एक्सपिरियन्स सांगतालो. सो दॅट थिंग सो एक आमी एम्पावरमेंट रेडी केला. सो आतां सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल आज आमी पळयता की स्टेट लायक गोवा, केरला खूब एडवान्स आसा. बट स्टेट ते UP म्हणा नाजाल्यार राजस्थान म्हणा, दे आर नॉट एडवान्स. जेन्ना पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटी असले स्टेटींतल्यान येयले तांकां आमी समजयली हाव आर द रुल्स इन गोवा, वॉट आर द रायट्स ऑफ द पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटी. जर आमी RBWD एक्ट पळयलो, रायट्स ऑफ पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटी एक्ट ऑफ 2016, सगळें मेन्शन केला वॉट आर द रायट्स ऑफ द पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटी, वॉट फॅसिलिटीज ही शूड गेट. First of all, bottom जर पळयल्यार starting is the medical facilities. We start so as soon as the person with disability is born, first of all that person has to be registered. जर medical team तेका register करिना, rectify करिना कि that person is with disability, how can that person come in front of society to do relief food? How can he do relief food? So first of all, I am actually to the media over here. I am very thankful to them. They have came here in a short notice. and asking, as your media, that these words, what we are talking here, whether me or Guru Prasad Kauskar sir or our social welfare minister, Subhash Patel is talking, let it go throughout India that all India take some kind of action what we are doing. So last year we did Proper Festival. This year the Proper Festival, it is international. We were just going to the list. We are having total around 8 types of sports which we gonna play. So how good initiative we are taking has to be looked afterward. Our special team, when for Special Olympics team, with Guru Prasad Kauskar sir and Subhash Patel, they went to Berlin. Is it happening anytime, anywhere? You have heard, स्वतः मिनिस्टर होता बर्लिन म्हणजे आउट ऑफ द कंट्री होता त्या भुरग्यांक रावता विचार पर्सनल डिसेबिलिटी त्यांच्यामुळे एन्जॉय करता त्यांना सपोर्ट करता चेअर करता काय करता नो बिकॉज दिस थिंग विल ओनली हॅपन इन विजय पर्सन येयलो हांव म्हाजे स्वताचे सांगता हांव रस्त्याचेर वयता तेन्ना लोक म्हणजे अशे हांव एरियन अशें येयला लँड जाला असो लोक पळयताले बट नाव दे आर रिकॉग्नायझिंग अस as someone who is existing, who can do anything or everything. It's mentally to each and every mentality. What is proper best? Actually, is that the empowerment. So first time always Subhash tells he wants to do trials on me. So I was the first person to go 100 meters into the sea. That has to play a crucial role in reaching our word of mouth to each and every corner of the state. Today, आज पहिले जाले जे आमचे दूरचे जे तालुकास आसा मेबी वाडपण म्हणा or they might not know पण आमची प्रेस आसा प्रेसान तांच्या कडेन आमचो कडेन मेसेज पावपाची गरज आसा फर्स्ट एंड लास्टली स्पीकिंग जो इंटरनॅशनल फेस्टिवल जावपाचो आसा त्या 5 which we are in the initiative of. Thank you.
Still a part of, right?
See, one thing to tell, the organizations such as GREC or any other organization existing in Goa, there are many organizations, but where is the data of what work they have done? Today, if someone is asking me, maybe the media can ask me now, what Kunal Thakur has done for last 5 years. I can tell you a number of stories, number of works what I have done. So, but where is the data? So, if they are not providing the data, how can we ask us where we are spending the money and for what we are spending the money? Today, I believe we are getting calls across from India. Many organizations are asking us, how you believe? What is the success story out of in-person they are required? Today I am very proud to announce that no educational institution is disagreeing to give admission to the person with disability. So the change starts from here. Whichever organization is there, whenever a person is doing something good, they are how better affordable to us. But when we are white करता त्यांना पण उदय नका. So we are doing something good. That's why it is coming in front of the public. Correct? If we are not doing anything, then we will not come in front of public. Today we are doing something. Some people might be jealous out of us. If they wanted to do it, but they couldn't do it. We are doing it because we got that knowledge, we got that courage, and we got that presence of mind to do it successfully. And today sitting here, I can assuredly tell you guys that International Proper Festival will be counted as one of the greatest events happening in history of India, for sure. People in Goa, they only know what is Sanban, what is VP. Now onwards, people will know what is International Proper Festival.
And a Purple Fest is a proud program for a person with disability. Being a disabled myself, you ask me, I will say, participating as a delegate, as an individual also in this program is a proud moment for me because there are doctors meetings, conferences happening, there are engineers, every other startup, there are programs happening, but where is a PWD program happening? So this is, and I would say what I saw last year in January 2023, it was like one of my dream come true कि मेरे हिंदुस्तान में ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है वो भी हमारे जैसे डिसेबल के लिए. This is what my beliefs are.
Thank you so much. I think we'll wind up here.
एकच क्वेश्चन करा आता तुमची स्कूल पर्सनली स्पेशल हे आसा तांकां एड्यू
The
पाहिजे
new education policy provide inclusive education, so they cannot deny the admission. That is the next step that we need. We have identified around 1,400 schools, audited what is required to be done, and we will submit it to the government. So such a huge funds are required at a time. It will not happen. Tomorrow somebody will come that you have audited all the schools and you have not done. This is a step-by-step process. You know, we are going towards achieving something.
सगळे स्कूलांत जेन्ना तांकां थोडी गोष्टी दिवच्यो पडटल्यो विचार
आमकां कितें आसतलें एक मिनिमम रिसोर्स रूम करपाक जाय, एक्सेसिबिलिटी त्या स्कुलान आसपाक जाय आनी थोड्योश्यो गोष्टी ताका टॉयलेट एक्सेसिबल आसपाक जाय. ह्यो गोष्टी मिनिमम आमकां प्रत्येक स्कुलान दवरपाक जाय. So that is the purpose of having a disability department, empowering तेजे
एका वर्सा भितर जावचें ना, ताका वेळ लागतलो. It is a process. It might take 3 years, it might take 5 years also.
So the department will look after all these things.
Yes. Department is created to look after, to cater to all these things which are related to disability. दुसरो मेन म्हणजे आता आमी म्हणटा की इंटरनॅशनल पर्पल फेस्ट केलें, पुरूक पर्पल फेस्ट केलें. ताचो मेन सक्सेस स्टोरी गव्हर्मेंटान तेंको दिलो पण ते NGOचे पार्टिसिपेशन जे आशिल्लें they drive the whole purple fest. If you see whatever the press conferences we are having, they are addressed by person with disabilities, they are part of it. If you see Kunal, man who is come here, Sushmita who is here, last time also we had some other NGOs who are participating. They are the part of the core organizing team and they are driving the whole purple fest. Kashi asa ki there is a slogan that says nothing for us without us. So it is person with disabilities who have to be part of it. You can see Prasad Joshi who is here. If you come to our Office of the State Disability Commission, you will come to know how the preparations are going on. Everything is driven by them. Everything is driven by person with disability. Whatever we are doing, it is with consultation with them. It is not that what government wants or what I want or what minister wants. No, absolutely not. It is what person with disability wants, and that is what we are going to deliver. And that is our only aim. Let people criticize. Criticism will always be there. We welcome the criticism, but we will also improve with the criticism. So it is most welcome. I mean, we will also improve. We have to take positive sides of the criticism. But people like Kunal, Prasad,